Gimpy, how you feeling? This team is mid at best. Go get that win.
Time to change it up. Get your mojo back.
Be in the house.
There he is, man. This is legend.
Young. Yeah. I've been way too teed to ever let one of these
play with me. Stay out the way with me. It get hot like a block on a day when it's 80 degrees. Top out the top on the lamb, it was me and Chance.
We work to work, you late to work.
Hey, Nana.
You think I'd be a good mascot?
This team? That suit?
Yeah.
This team?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.
Not really. Get after it, MP.
It's going in!
Hey, how's it going, MP?
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Yes, man, the myth, the legend.
The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive
Yoker wearing the green today and teams getting geared up great for the stretch run. Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the lottery.
And always trying to find new ways to help his team. MP has zeroed in on winning his personal matchup each game.
At first, I was surprised that MP would come out and declare war on his individual matchups because basketball is such a team sport. But then you look under the hood and realize that there's a method to his madness. He knows which buttons to push to make himself and everyone else around him better.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The guard set is Giddey and White. Buzelis out there with Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Pass to Vucevic. Buzelis with the ball. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Dub the pass to Sexton. And the Jazz, another 3.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Giddey. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Poked away. Pass to Giddey. Again, Chicago.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Here's the screen. Here's Dub. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
And here's White after the three-pointer from Dub. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Sexton deciding where to go with it. With the teardrop, and Dub gets it to go. Dub's got 5 now.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Giddey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Utah has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Knocks down the 3-ball. 9 points in the game so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Giddey, no one around him. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's Utah's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Hendricks, good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Let's go briefly to our rookie leaderboard. The deeper we get into the season, the more these rookies' three-point percentage seems to improve. You look at Dub, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc. And, of course, Buzelis. He's in that same group.
As we come down the stretch, it seems like these two have really locked in from downtown.
Giddey sets the pick for White. Pass to Giddey from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Chicago.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Dub. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Over in the corner, White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now, here's Vucevic, guarded closer. Here's Giddey. He clangs that one off the back iron. And down it falls. Giddey's got 8 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
The shot by Filipowski, no good. Bulls trail by 7. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
And let's Let's take a moment to look at some stats for Vucevic. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging about 18 points per, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass, and it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
Here's Hendricks. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside, White. Pass to Giddey. Three-pointer. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And he makes that one. And it's 9 points for Dub.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. 6-point game. And Vucevic kicks to Giddey. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 assists now tonight. Dub the pass to Sexton. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to White. Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
Here's Dub. Giddey defending. Pass to Dub. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from George. It's rebounded by Giddey. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Rockets in Houston. Here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. You look at Chicago. Right now, they're on the outside looking in at the playoff seeds.
Seeing where Chicago is, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
And that one good from Clarkson.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Vucevic finds Giddey. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Utah's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Chicago's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Vucevic. Now Giddey. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Utah leading. Clarkson outside. He can't hit that time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Outside, White. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Chicago making some changes. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Vucevic. Kevin Huerter comes in for Dosunmu. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Richard, the steady improvement of Kobe White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved.
And with a pause here, how about the stats for Dub? First in three-point field goal percentage and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. Here's Bruce Ellis. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Jazz leading by 5. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Buzelis. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Sensabaugh. He's defended by Herter. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
White setting the pid for Jones to stop the run. Connects from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Clarkson. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Kessler against Jones. Williams with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Dub. 9 points in the game so far. Kessler, and it's White with the rebound. Here's Buzelis. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Dub the pass to Kessler. Clarkson outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got 7.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Oh, we've seen some great shots. Deciding to change it up. Utah leading by 3. So for Chicago right now, the guard set is Giddey and White. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in at the small 4. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, Dub in that last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He ended up with 26 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. His strong performance was a high note in what has been a disappointing season for this team. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Here's White after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. And again, no good by Chicago. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Dub, 11 points in the game. Again, the Jazz score.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Giddey the pass to Dosunmu. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Now, here's Vucevic. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Shot clock at 5. Giddey the pass to Dosunmu. Here's White. Gets the three-pointer to fall. White's got 5.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Giddey with it. He's got 17. Vucevic down low. Working on Kessler. Vucevic finds White. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Kicks it out to Collins. Kessler, a screen on White. Here's Dub. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And it's White missing.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Clarkson outside. Kessler against White. Here's Dub. That three off the mark.
Not his best efficient.
He swipes the ball away again.
Well, he takes a lot of pride on the defensive end. There's no doubt about that. Just look at all the steals he's racked up. Now, third all-time in steals amongst rookies.
And that list is filled with NBA greats, isn't it? It makes you think, are we watching a legend in the making? Giddey, the shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th assist in this one. Dub, the pass to Collins. Here's Dub. Giddey defending. Pass to Collins. Here's Sensabaugh. Fires from the wing. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And there's the foul. It'll go on Dub. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Pass to White. Now here's Dosunmu. Vucevic down low. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Jazz up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago...
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
If they come out on top tonight, Shaq, that's how they're going to do it. By being more active and more physical than the other.
And now let's see who the winners of the... And that is it for halftime, folks.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Dub. Also, George out there. Filipowski's out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward. That's the group right now for Utah. White looking around. And here is Giddey. From deep three-point land. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to George. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now Giddey. The 11-footer. Vucevic down low. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Sexton's shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
He gets it in there. Dub's got the lead up to 12 now for the Jazz.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Right the pass to Giddey to halt the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Giddey's got 22 points.
A much-needed bucket after blanking their first 4 shots.
Here's Sexton driving the lane. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Now Giddey. He's got 22. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Filipowski passes to Dub. Jazz passing it around. And here's George for 3. Vucevic with the rebound.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got it back down to single digits for the Bulls. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Back to Giddey from the arc. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
They set the pick. Here's Sexton. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Here's White, and White slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Buzelis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jazz leading by 14. Sexton the pass to Dub. Here's Hendricks. The 3 from George. Buzelis grabs the board. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. That will be the 3rd of the 6-game road trip. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. John Collins, he's checked in for Filipowski. Martin comes in for Collins extra. And it's Clarkson in for George.
And right there, you see the quickness of White. In a blur, he picks the ball up and turns it into points.
Clarkson passes to Dub. Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls trail by 11. Here's Giddey. He's got 26. The 3 bangs home the trifecta. Giddey's got 9 points now in just the second half.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Dub, the pass to Hendricks. Here's Dub. Fires the 3. The rebound by Dosunmu. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. Hendricks, good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Giddey, and the three off target. Jazz leading by 8. And there's the drive. Pass to Hendricks. It's stolen by Vucevic. Dosunmu with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Giddey with it. And it's Utah with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Kobe White. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sensabaugh is checked in. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Kevin Huerter comes in for Buzelis. Ball's checked in for Dosunmu. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey.
And loved the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Pulls up on the wing. Chicago grabs the miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
You sure you're not related to Gary Payton?
Ladies and gentlemen, making his first pub.
I mean, Jalen and Russ, you guys know this. Nothing about being a professional.